everybody, welcome back to the realms. Fortunately, once again, I'm by myself. I'm just collecting more iron out of this so this doesn't get full. I'm actually gonna grab half of these. Nah, I'll grab all of these. Or most of these. Eh. Oops. I'm gonna properly empty my inventory with other stuff in a minute. When I go to the collection spot. So, once again, we're gonna be working on the path. It's my go-to when I'm by myself. And I am by myself. Shadow would join me, but she could not find her mouse or the dongle to the mouse, I think is what she said. And Teen Roman, Dog Spy, and Steven, as far as I know, are not interested in doing realms this exact second. They're more interested in modded Minecraft and some of the other stuff. We still have 2 full and working on a 3rd barrel. You know what? I'm just gonna teleport to here. Of course, it's sunset the moment I'm ready. I don't know if I have enough tuft. And I know I need to make... Yeah, I don't have enough tuft. And I know I need for a fact I need to make... Oh wait, I don't need to make. I have some. I'll give. I don't know if that's enough. Can I get there fast? Or be fast? It might be faster for me to just teleport. We still need to get rid of that. And the hilltopper of the next spot. But progress is getting made. That tree I might destroy in creative. I'll admit that simply because I don't like those trees. They can be destroyed. I don't really need the oak. I have plenty of oak. And I'm gonna get more oak soon. Actually, no, it's more gonna be more soap birch. Actually, I'm gonna get jungle soon, actually. I should have probably just teleported. Oh well. It shows the progress. Basically, my main thoughts right now are I'm trying to get ahead on videos. I'm about where I want to be, but I want to get a little bit more ahead than I am. Oh my, yeah, I really should have teleported. Well. Why am I in creative? I don't know why I'm in creative. Oh wait, it's because I was in creative last time because I was looking at blocks. AKA, I was trying to figure something out and I didn't figure it out. One sec, let me fix that. It's because last time I went to spectator, I had been connected to creative mode. All because I was briefly looking at the logs and trying to think. Because basically what's going to happen pretty soon is not so much this, which is the house, the mini house. What's going to happen sooner than later is I'm going to start going to the other villages, all what, 7 of them? Including B, which is past A, which we already have a thing for. I need my shield back on. This is also another reason why I put a freaking limit on the trees and try to get them a couple blocks out. I might die. No, I live. My inventory's full, of course. I want the mangrove right there. And I want to eat some chicken. Let me grab that bone. Heal. Grab more mangrove. The good thing is I don't need that much mangrove. One thing I need to do is actually find a mangrove swamp. Damn it. Oops. I'm on fire! I thought for right here I was just gonna do 8. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna do it like that, I think. I have no clue if I have enough mangrove. If I don't, it should be close to what I need. This is a... This is why, I'm trying to make this go as flat as possible. And I'm having to bring this down to water level. And I know for a fact I don't have enough tuft. But what no, I did have enough of? Mangrove. We're just gonna do the lower half. It's fine. One minor decision I've made is about every 1,000-ish blocks from base along the paths, I'm gonna try to have a spot where you can stable horses and whatnot. And sleep. I might put little farms there also. Just to help with making sure we have stations for food. Like, I know I need to make my main mega farm, and then I might do minor ones for each little base. I might have a small one. At some point I will be making the arena. I don't know when. It's more of I need to figure out where I want to put it. So that'll be something probably debated over the next couple episodes. Oh wait, these are not stone brick. These are cherry. Just fine. Now just watch. I don't have enough of this and need to go get more. Would not surprise me. But if we look at the map real quick, like I'm making decent progress. I did go all the way ahead to see where this leads to. AK, I wanted to figure out if I wanted to go up when I hit, because around right here the terrain's pretty tall, and I'm just gonna plow through it straight. Occasionally going up or down a couple blocks. Oops. Simply because I just think it's gonna be easier than constantly going up and down. Train of thought. Maybe if the solo videos are continuing the way they are continuing, I might make it so you guys see me not working on the path, but working on one of the things I need to get done. Like, as I said, my mega farm needs to get done. I need to make mini bases. So, people can sleep if they're along the path and just traveling. I said this before, but this does eventually lead to a village. Because it will go right next to one. I could go back to base. I know for a fact we have plenty of cherry wood. Actually, I know for a fact we have cherry wood at my little depot. And yes, I am going to take full advantage of the fact I have a little spot right here where it's a depot of stuff. Okay, where did I see the cherry wood? Oh, look, slabs. See, this is on the slabs. So, maybe in future episodes, if it looks like long term, people are not going to be wanting to do this weekly with me. I do want the realms weekly. What I might end up doing is like building the little houses, building the farms I need to get done on camera. Maybe not getting the supplies for them, because those are big. Granted, I could just use some of the same supplies I have from this. I need to see if I have more tough brick over there. Where's my bed? Just saw it. If I do not have more tough brick, what might happen is I might give myself the brick and then sacrifice it the stone brick for it. Because there is a reason why I have this right here. This is my trash can. Oops. I didn't mean to fall in the trash can. Also, this is a copper gate. How do I do it again? Oh wait, I need to strike it with lightning. How do I undo oxidization? Forgets. I don't think I have more tuft. Well, one stack. Step away from it. Stop trying to walk into it. 2 stacks. Let's give ourselves 4 stacks. So. And yes, this is how I got all the calcite. I literally put all the cobble in there, and then give myself tuft brick slab 64. And then we'll go back. But yeah, that's basically how I got that done. Okay. Now the annoying thing. This is why I probably should have made this go down one, but I didn't. Three. If 3, 4. I'm trying to think of what else I can talk about. Oh yeah, I got most of the dogs named from the alphabet. I just need to grab the list and then grab myself dogs. More dogs, and then or breed the rest of them. I don't know. And then I can have the entire Greek alphabet again. Oh my god, I did it twice. Yeah. And if you're wondering why slabs, one, to help prevent mob not slapping, spawning, and technically speaking, you get 2 per slab. course I did this like that. Now. But yeah, I'm whoops trying to make it so like this is gonna be a decent path. And I'm hoping that these episodes are not going to be boring. That I'm just building a path weekly. But it is my goal to um get to the path to that point. I want hopefully by the next drop to have gotten this path. I don't even know how many blocks away that village is. Maybe I'll do a flyby. What time are we at? 8 minutes. No one. We're going to go in spectator mode, and then I'm just going to go straight. And I'm going to show you where this path is eventually leading. I'm going to do my best to make sure I'm actually straight. One, so this actually shows where we're leading to. Basically, this path was planned to just go forever straight, with me occasionally rotating um the arches to face the opposite way so it can be acknowledged as an exit point. Which really I should have at by Zenris' house and Shadow Heart's house. But I didn't plan for anyone to live right next to the path, for one. And technically speaking, Shadow made her own path. As you see, this is gonna pass through a jungle. And then it's gonna hit ocean. And this ocean goes on for a while. Like, there's little bits of islands that get close to it in my peripheral, but it goes on. I feel like I'm tilted. If I am tilted, I'm sorry. And that would mean my estimates are wrong, but beside the point. This way I can also show where this leads. Like, it might go, the path might go over this little island right here. I literally don't remember how far out the thing is. I think we need to go a little bit further. At least you guys can experience the shader. Okay, I think we're getting close to it. But it's not on the left, it's on the right. Like, I could be ever so slightly off. Because right there is a village. But the village I'm thinking of was on the right. On my mouse side. Hmm. I could be misremembering. I do like how the shader has an arboreal hours. I did figure out how to also turn it off if I so desire. Oh, here's the village. And basically, that's roughly my goal distance from for the path, which isn't really that far in the long run if you look at it, because that's what 3,000 meters, close to 4,000 meters, and we technically speaking traveled further out than that, going over here. Got a village here, another village here. Like, it should be doable to get that done relatively fast. If my goal is simply, even though it's going to go on forever, more or less is the plan, to get up to here roughly is my main goal. Which I don't think is impossible per se. It's not impossible in the slightest. It's just going to take me a while. But yeah, that's the rough goal for the path. Now if I teleport here, which is on top of the roof. Fun fact, sometimes I like to just be right here AFK, vaguely watching the golems plummeting to their doom. But yeah, that's roughly where the thing is going. Also, I have no idea what this is about. I don't know if this is Steven or somebody else. But I do know for a fact if we follow this bridge over here. I really don't like this bridge. It could have been way better made. This is what I get for letting Steven make it in the sense of, oh, he's gonna do what I'm suggesting, and then he proceeds to use commands. And it looks ugly. But if you guys remember like the first two episodes of when we were exploring and whatnot, we found horses over here. I think it was the first episode actually. Because it was a good while before we did the second episode because we recorded it right when the update happened. And then because I have a buffer, it wasn't set to release for a good while. But here's Village B for your guys' reference. So this needs a path connecting it to Village A. And then Village C, I just need to make a path, which is not fully straight, or how I'm going to do it. It's not going to be straight completely. I'm going to have to take a turn. What the hell is that? Oh, I guess Steven made a freaking tunnel. So if you guys would like me to see me build the houses and the farms, comment down below. If you just want me building my path and continue to work on it, or any of the other paths I need to get done, because they need to get done. I can't swap maps. Like, here's one thing. I don't want to keep on Journey map. I want to swap to X-Zeros. I also want to see if I can leave Fabric for Forge or something. But I can't really do that until I either write down what the coordinates to the villages and have to manually put in the coordinates, or I build a path from point A to point B. So, comment down below what you would like to see during the solo videos. And what you guys want to see for group videos. Like, I think that's part of the reason why some people don't want to do realms right now is they don't know what we're gonna be doing. And I wouldn't mind getting a planet attack. One thing I need to figure out is where the hell am I putting the mega farm? Or am I just gonna make a hole in this roof and put it on top? Actually, I could do that. I legit could make a hole on top of Steven's farm. Because he's the one who made the barn. And put the thing. Also, how do I remove this? I might have to ask Shadow if she knows to come in for that. Because I was trying to chuck a Dragon Ball thing at him for shits and giggles, and I don't know how to remove it. So yeah, what I might do is, I don't know, put a pillar or so up here, put some trapdoors, and to make it go up. Because I could do that, because this is flat. And we have plenty of dirt. And my only other plan for dirt besides leveling terrain is turning it into mud. One of the paths, I don't know which one I want to make out of mud brick. So, there'll be that. But, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!